Three, two, one.
I typically use Capcut to edit my videos, but I got a free trial for Adobe Premiere Pro for a week, so I wanted to see what the difference was. And let me tell you, Adobe is not for the weak, honey. I want to be a filmmaker one day, and making videos for social media is a great place for me to start. I actually used to use Premiere Pro when I had free Creative Cloud through school many moons ago, but I was very rusty and I needed to go through the tutorials again to learn how to make it do what it do. Premiere Pro is very good about teaching. I would say if you're a beginner editor, the tutorials come in very handy. They're detailed and they give you a chance to try things out on your own, step by step, at your own pace, so you don't get overwhelmed. There's tons of keyboard shortcuts, it works quickly, and there are a bajillion graphics templates you can use once you learn how, so that's a major plus. It also walks you through keyframes, which are incredibly important to just about every feature up there, so that is a godsend. Now, if you're an absolute beginner, like it's the very first time you've ever picked up a computer and you're trying to get started for free, I would say Capcut will be easier for you to handle because the interface is a little bit more user-friendly and it's easier to tinker around with. Many of the things you would do manually with Premiere can already be done for you with Capcut, but they have a serious issue with constantly putting more and more of their features behind a paywall, so be aware of that. Capcut Pro, however, is cheaper than Premiere, so if it's worth it to you, then it's definitely worth it. One thing I super love about Capcut is the autosave feature, because if you ever spent hours editing a video just to have the app glitch and poof, everything is gone and you have to start all over while your sanity is hanging on by a thread thinner than frog hair.
Not me though, y'all be safe.
You know the importance of saving and saving often. Allegedly, Premiere has this issue of randomly shutting down, so yes, baby, you will need to save and save often. Do it after every single step. Do it every time you blink, because once it's gone, and you will have to redo that work. Ain't nobody got time for that. As I was saying, Capcut is great if you want to edit on multiple devices, you don't know much about computer hardware or software, and you just want something short, quick, and fun. However, if you want to create more polished, high-level videos, I would recommend Premiere, because even though it is more complicated and may require you to get into your tech guru bag, it's an excellent product and has a higher growth potential in my opinion, since if you get Adobe Creative Cloud, you get further access to Adobe Stock, which has tons of free options for graphics, text templates, and more, so you can get real fancy with your project. Basically, it depends on where you're at on your editing journey and how much you know about keyframes that will make all the difference for which editor is going to be best for you. I made this YouTube video with Premiere and the video you're currently watching on Capcut for a variety of reasons, so do with this information as you will. Toodaloo, my lovelies, and happy editing. Mwah!